Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Orca Love Lights. Good morning to you all. So we are going to start this breakfast off. I'm going to be using the heat and serve sausages. So it's only 2 carbs for 3 links. I just chopped up maybe like 2 little broccoli florets and a little bit of green pepper, a little bit of onion, and we are going to throw this all up in a pan because we are going to be making us a breakfast quesadilla.
About New York, I think about both your crazy blue eyes. I think about Manhattan, I don't know what happened, but I miss you.
Alright, so now that we got all of our stuff all chopped up, we are just going to use about a tablespoon of avocado oil, and we're going to saute this. We are going to season it with Cajun seasoning, Italian seasoning, and red pepper flakes just to give us a little spice, and then that's it.
When I felt low, running through streets like taxi cabs, I didn't know how good we had everything with us. Just know I miss it bad. I hope you think of me when you walk down Broadway, hear me singing when you hear street bands play. Hope you think of me when you go back to the city. Hope you see me at the Soho Diner, can't sleep and you pull no nighter. Hope you think of me when you go back to the city. Do you remember Brooklyn? We were so good back then. What a mess we made. From kisses on the river, from gold to silver, now we're just in gray. From sneaking away onto rooftop skies, drunken songs of you and I, to nothing at all. It breaks my heart asking why, when we put city lights to shame, lit up streets with both our names. The love stood so tall, and there'll never be one the same. I hope you think of me when you walk down Broadway, hear me singing when you hear street bands play. Hope you think of me when you go back to the city. Hope you see me at the Soho Diner, can't sleep and you pull no nighter. Hope you think of me when you go back, even though it's over, there's no second go. I like to think that maybe we'll live forever on every road that used to belong to you and me. In New York City.
Here is what it looks like. This was so good, y'all. Oh my gosh. This was so good. Now we are going to make my cup of coffee. If you are new here, yes, I use instant coffee. Don't judge me. And if you have been here, you know the deal. So I'm just going to be using that salted caramel sugar-free syrup. That is turning out, y'all, to be really good. You just got to put enough in there. But I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to be using some monk fruit sweetener with some heavy cream. And then that is it. That is going to be my coffee.
Will you go back? Will you go back to the city?
So before we move on, I do want to show you guys the low carb tortillas that I'm using today. Now this one is 60 calories, 19 carbs, and 15 grams of fiber. Now to move on to lunch, I am just going to be making me one of these beef patties that I get from Aldi's. So one patty is 330 calories and it is 0 carbs. And this one is so juicy and good. This is 100% pure beef. This is so good. I just popped this thing right on in the air fryer. I'm going to show you what it look like. I'm just going to let it cook on one side. before I put the seasonings on there. That way the seasoning can stick on there. And if you don't know, the bread I'm using, you guys, is the keto bread from Aldi's, which is a 0 carbs, and it is the best freaking keto bread. I rant and rave about this bread yesterday. All right, let me get back on track. My air fryer has like a pre-setting, which is I think it's 400 degrees, maybe for like 22 minutes. But you do not need to let this thing cook that long. I'm just going to season this side, y'all, with Cajun seasoning, red pepper flakes, and Italian seasoning. I think this thing only probably cooked for about 8 minutes, honestly. I think that's it. And let me tell y'all something. Wait until I show y'all this. Hold on.
Lost in your eyes, under your spell. Oh, it's like we've always known it. Even though it's new, I can already tell. Oh, that this feeling is taking over. Can we take our time?
And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I do not like my meat to be pink. I was being so greedy. I didn't even realize, y'all. Look at this. And I bit it. You better believe I took all this stuff off and put it back in the air fryer. I could not do it. All right, y'all. Now here is the last meal of the day. So first, you are going to take about 2 tablespoons of sweetener of your choice. I am just going to put like 3 drops of this maple extract, because this maple extract is extremely thick. So I don't want to overpower it with that artificial taste. We are just going to be making us some sweet brown butter teriyaki chicken and cauliflower rice. So we are just going to season with the bases. We're going to put this in the pan with avocado oil, season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, red pepper flakes, and Italian seasoning. And then we're going to add soy sauce, white wine, butter, more garlic powder, and more garlic powder. And more garlic powder to it. But that's it. This is really easy to make. It really is easy to make. All right, y'all. Go ahead and get into it and I'll come back.
The way you take your time makes everything better. You were just on my mind. Now here we are getting together. I gotta tell ya, I gotta tell ya.
Oh, I did forget that we are going to add some ginger, and we're also going to add some turmeric powder. Now, the sauce may look thin right now, but as it cooks, it will thicken up. You don't have to put any type of thickener in it. It will thicken up on its own. It is smelling good in here. All right, y'all, we are just going to plate it. We are going to put us about a 1/2 cup to a cup of cauliflower rice, and then we're going to pour that chicken and sauce on top. Of course, I had to split it because one of my girls ate it, of course. But that's okay. They helping me out, so it's all good. All right, you guys, so today was 1,527 calories and it was 12 net carbs. All right, you guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you are new here and you stayed this long, come on. You know what I'm going to say. You might as well go ahead and subscribe. Why wouldn't you? You've been here this long. Go ahead and subscribe. And those who keep coming back, thank you so much for your love and support. All right, now, I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.